What's going on? What's going on, everybody? This is Coach D coming at you. What's going on, people? All right, we are here for another session. We do this right now. We're doing this every week. Our Ask Coach D session. You guys know I'm all about helping network marketers, online marketers, be able to increase in their business, increasing their leads, their sales, all that stuff using organic traffic. All right, that means no paid ads. All right. We do that leveraging Facebook and video via YouTube, right? And I wanted to, come to you guys, like I said, right now we're doing this each week where you can come, feel free to come ask your questions. Like if you have some marketing questions, just go ahead, comment down below. Make sure that if you see something at the top that says, hey, give StreamYard the ability for me to be able to see your comments and your questions, then go ahead and do that. All right. So as you guys jump on, just go ahead and put your questions and comments down below. And we do this for about 10 minutes. So you always want to show up early and put your questions down there below, whatever marketing questions you have. If you have questions about a particular, tool that you're using, if I use that tool, then I'll chime in, and give you some feedback. What I've noticed a lot of times, what's going on? Simple marketing with Tina. What's going on, Tina? What's going on, girl? What's up? If you guys got some questions, put them down below. That's what this is about. Like I said, we do this for about 10 minutes, because what I've noticed is a lot of times when we get started in our online business, a lot of times we don't wind up getting coaches right off the bat. Unfortunately, we don't find out until it's too late, right, that we need a coach, right? So sometimes you might be out there, you have questions, but you don't know where to ask. You don't have anybody to ask, so I want to start doing this to kind of, help people out, because I understand how it is, right? We all, started from the bottom and had to work our way up. What's going on, Rebecca? What's going on, Angelina? What's up? We here for our session. Right now we're doing this every week, Ask Coach D session. All right. So if you guys have some questions, then put them down below. We're here for about 10 minutes. Here live. So, if you got some questions, put them down below, regardless of whatever type of marketing questions you have or anything like that. In the meantime, while you guys are putting down your questions down below, I'm going to be looking at my phone because sometimes the comments, I'm not able to actually see them, on the screen. So just put them down below. Now, one of the things too, that I've realized too, is that a lot of times people, they have limiting beliefs, right? Now, you guys have probably heard that term before. Have you guys heard that term, limiting beliefs? If you have heard that term, put down in the comments, say beliefs. Put that down in the comments, beliefs. If you've heard the term limiting beliefs, right? And this is something that really holds a lot of people back. I had to go through it, and I'm helping some of my coaching students go through it. For example, this is what I'm talking about. People are out there, right? Network marketers are out there thinking that it is easier to sell a cheap product, like a dollar product, right? They think that it's easier to sell a dollar product than it is to sell something that's, say, $500 or $1,000, right? Because you believe like, oh man, I can't do it. This is what you think. You think like, oh man, I can't do this. I don't know. Nobody has any money. Like, have you ever heard that, or have you ever said it to yourself, like, well, the reason why I'm not making any sales or selling my service or product is because nobody has any money? Maybe you blamed it on, the epidemic or whatever, maybe that's why, you feel like people aren't buying your things, your products or your services, right? You're like, man, I got to slash my price. I got to cut my prices. Has that ever happened to you guys? Have you ever felt that way? I'm going to tell you right now, I have. If you've ever felt that way, be like, yeah, that's me. Okay. All right. If you've ever felt that way, I know when I first started, I thought like, well, I'll sell this cheap product, because it was like I was promoting a company called MCA at the time, and it was like, well, yeah, I'll promote this because everybody has $40 to start. It was like $40, right? It was like, yeah, everybody has $40, and I didn't do any high ticket sales. I didn't do, $1,000 sales and $2,000 sales. I didn't promote anything like that because I figured, I said, well, man, people, surely they'll have enough money, to start something at $40, right? But what you wind up finding out is that it wasn't the fact that people didn't have the money. It was in your mind. It was in your mind. If you are up there saying that they don't have the money, it was that you didn't really believe in yourself, right? Have you guys ever, been through that, where you just don't even believe that you can offer a product or a service that is, let's say $200, $500, $1,000, right? If that's ever happened to you, right? Whether it's you now, okay, or it's ever happened to you, put down below and say, yeah, that's me. All right, just go and own it. All right, because I'll definitely own it. And I had to teach one of my and I teach this in my coaching, but one of my coaching students actually, went through this here recently, and I actually it was more than one person, but I saw some of them and I'm like, hey guys, you guys are, hustling hard, for a dollar product, a product that, it's like $1. I said, is it because you think that that's the best product for the person? Because if that's the solution for a person, then by all means offer that solution. I said, but is it because you think that it's going to be cheaper, right? That you're going to be able to get more signups because of it. Now that's some real questions right there. It's like, why do you think that? Right. Angelina said, yeah, that's me. So you've been through it, Angelina. You've been through it. So people think that because something is cheaper, then they're going to be able to sell it faster. Do you know how many times people will come into my inbox, and they're like, oh, Dee, this is an amazing company. You'll make a lot of money with this company. It's amazing. It's $1 billion industry and all this. And they're like, and it's free to start. Right. So right off the bat, they're figuring that surely I can get a lot of signups since it's free. This is what they have, those limited beliefs within their mind, because they're automatically thinking that that's pretty much all they can do is push a cheap product, a free product, or a dollar product, right? Now, let me tell you guys something. What Angelina said, what do you think about, let me see what you said. Angelina said, what do you think about the free offers to sell you something in the back end? I love it. I love it. That means you have a plan. That means you have a plan, right? So it's like this right here. If you're out there, hustling hard for a free product on the front end, right? If it's because you feel that that is the best solution for the person, awesome, right? If it's free and that's the best solution, awesome. Definitely offer the best solution. But if you're out there and you're offering the free product, right? And it's not that it's the best solution, it's just the one that you feel more comfortable with, right? Because you don't want to come out of your comfort zone because you still think that you can't sell something, that's higher price, then that's the problem. Because you're not actually offering the best solution, you're offering one that is more comfortable for you. That's a problem. But as far as having a product or service where you offer something in the front end and then, for free, and it's something on the back end, that's like a lead magnet. That's like a lead magnet, Angelina. Like, for instance, let's say if you're in weight loss, right? And you create your lead magnet where in the front end, you're giving away a free PDF or free ebook or even a free video, training on how people can do like 2-3 simple things to kind of, slim down their waistline, for example, and you're offering that for free. And then on the back end, maybe in your email sequence, right? Maybe in the back end, you're offering your actual health coaching. You're like, hey, you enjoyed this, free weight loss training, but let's ramp this thing up and get you into my health coaching, right? So that is offering something free on the front, and then you have an offer on the back end. So that definitely works, Angelina. Does that answer your question? Let me know down below. But yeah, that definitely works. Because it's about getting people warmed up to you, right? But you don't want to be stuck in a mindset thinking that you only can sell something for $1, or you only can sell something if it's less than $100, right? Or thinking that, oh, well, because of the way things are. I've actually seen people post this, in Facebook. I've seen this, it was in a Facebook group. And the woman was, I think she was a virtual assistant. I think it was in one of the VA groups I'm in. And she was like, yeah, it's hard to get more for her services, because of the situation, right? That we're going through as a world right now, as a country, so she was saying that was the reason why she couldn't get more. I think it was like $10 an hour or something like that. It was something, rather low. You know what I'm saying? But in reality, there are, people in her same industry that are being able to get, $20, $30, $40, $50, or whatever, per hour. So what's the difference? The difference is in the mindset, right? The difference is in the mindset. Now, I'm going to show you guys something. really quick, because you know we have limited time here, but I want to show you guys something really quick. Hopefully I can pull this up, share the screen here. Let me share my screen. I'm gonna have to get over to it. Well, I'm on this new Facebook. What y'all think about this new Facebook, man? I'm for real. This new Facebook is a little different for me. All right, let me see if y'all can. I don't know if y'all can see this, right? All right, check this out. This is in one of my. Hopefully you guys can see this. This is in one of my coaching chats, right? For my high coaching, right? And these are some of the people I've been coaching, right? And one of my students here, you know, it was about maybe 4 months ago when she really, you know, started getting back into you know, getting into the groove, right? And you know, and as she started, she was frustrated at first. I mean, heck, everybody be frustrated at first. We get, man, how are other people getting sales? And I'm not getting sales. You know, what's going on, man? It's been 2 weeks, you know? And I told her, I said, sis, I said, just follow the process, right? You know, because we have a process, you know, that we teach. I said, follow the process. And I said, help people. I said, it'll come, trust me. You know, I said, follow the process that you're supposed to do each day. And I said, but don't sell yourself short thinking that, you know, it's easier to sell $1 product. So, you know, I've been working with her to change that viewpoint. And this is what she says. She says, man, I just realized, now this is, you know, like I said, she started 4 months ago with me. She said, I just realized I made $14.97 from 2 people today. It's crazy to think that 2 months ago, I could not sell $1 to someone, right? What that was a limiting belief, right? That she had that, oh my gosh, this is hard to sell $1. Nobody wants to buy this $1 thing. Oh my gosh, right? So in my coaching, I helped her see, and others as well, helped her see that it don't have nothing to do with the amount, right? Whereas, like she said, 2 months ago, she was struggling to sell something for $1, right? Something for $1. It was in her mind, right? And then I kept saying, look, follow the processes. Trust me, follow the process, because we have a simple process. We don't use paid ads, right? We have a simple process. You know, it's simple yet effective, and a lot of people don't know how to do it. There's that. So if you don't have the process, you need to rock out with us and get with me. Go over to 5steps-to1k.com, right? But anyhow, I said, follow the process, sister, and just trust it. Trust what I'm saying. Because I've been through what she had been through. I've been through the limiting beliefs, right? And now she says, look, I just made $14.97 from 2 people today. $1,497, not $14, $1,497, right? And just a couple months ago, she was thinking that she could not sell, you know, she wasn't being able to sell something for $1, right? That's huge. So when we're here talking about, yeah, when you're up here hitting people up about your products and services, and you're just thinking that they're going to jump on board, right? Because your thing is free to start, right? You know, like, oh yeah, it's free to start. Did you get that? Right? I'm gonna need y'all to stop hustling backwards. I'm gonna need y'all to stop, you know what I'm saying, hustling so hard just because of a price point, right? It's one thing if you think that's the best option for the person, but stop hustling so hard for a price point. Right? Because at the end of the day, I don't care what y'all talking about, right? Like $1, you know, $1, $1 or a percentage of the dollar is like legit not paying your bills, right? Like for real, right? Don't put it in your mind that you can't make more, right? Or you can't, you know, sell something for higher because you think you're not worthy. Exactly, Dorothy. Dorothy said, yep, exactly. Dorothy, that's absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Only 2 months ago, this is what, you know, this is how the transition happens so fast, right? This is how it happens, right? And it's happened with, you know, with multiple of our people, you know, inside of my coaching, it's happened. Why does it happen? Because when you decide to get the proper training and you actually, you know, follow the process, right? Follow the process and get rid of these limiting beliefs that you can only make money if you have a fancy funnel. For example, how many people have thought that they needed to have a fancy funnel? Like, oh my gosh, man, I don't have the best funnel. My funnel sucks, right? Okay, like seriously, like the people in my coaching, like, you know, when they drop these $100 sales, $1,000 sales, $250 sales, you know, whatever it is, like, it is not because of a fancy funnel. It is not. Okay, let me tell you now, right? Because I don't even teach funnel building in there. Okay, I don't even teach funnel building. All right, so it is not because they're running around and they have chat bots and all. That's why they made the money. You know, no. It is because when you get the right coaching, you actually can have a blueprint, okay, to follow. What you say? You got storms up there. Okay, Laura. All right, yeah, some areas are storming. All right, and what you say? Right, say that again. Say that again. Dorothy said, "I don't have a funnel. I am the funnel." See, y'all better pay attention. Y'all better pay attention. Angeline said, "It wasn't me. I was so stuck on creating a funnel system." Oh, I understand. And don't get me wrong, guys. I want you guys to understand. Don't get me wrong. I'm not telling you that funnels aren't cool and funnels don't help. What I'm telling you is that if you try and skip what we're teaching, over in my coaching, right? Like I said, guys, I'm being dead serious with you, right? Right now we have a promotion going on where it's not even any monthly fees. Okay, one-time situation, and you can rock out and start learning how to promote your particular product, your coaching, right? Whatever it is that you have, learning how to do that on Facebook and leveraging video, right? But if you're out here thinking, that you need all of these fancy things to start with to actually start getting the ball rolling, I get it. I've been there. So I'm feeling what you're saying, Angelina. I'm feeling what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? I thought that when I first started too. I did. I thought that I could not make money online if I didn't know how to do paid ads, Facebook paid ads specifically. That's what I used to think, right? You don't know what you don't know, right? But you are at the right place now. And we have a living proof aside from just myself, because it's one thing for a leader, right? It's one thing for a leader to make money, right? But this is how you know when a person is truly a leader. This is my take on it. I'm just being real with you, right? Is when that leader can then show other people who actually want it, right? Because they still got to want it, right? Who actually want it, when they can show them how to make that shift in their business, right? Give them that, whatever that piece that was missing. Add that piece so that person goes from making a couple dollars, literally like maybe a couple dollars, to making $14.97 in a day. I mean, and we're not talking about years down the road. You know how people are like, oh, I know it takes time, and it does, right? But it doesn't have to take years. It doesn't have to be a whole year before you make a whole $1,000. Like literally, there are tons of people, online, and they may go a whole year or two without making their first $1,000, right? And people in my coaching are doing it in a day, right? She made a $14.97 in a single day. Like, I mean, this is not fluff. This is real, right? And no, it is not about having the perfect funnel or even having one built yet. You can outsource it, but heck, you know what I mean? It's not even about having one built just yet. All right. So this is what I wanted to bring to you guys about these limited beliefs. Hopefully you guys are finding this value. Please do subscribe to my channel. And guys, like I said, definitely, if you have not been, on the right path, you're like, man, I don't know what to do each day. I know I need to use Facebook. Maybe you're tired of using paid ads, cool. If you want to rock out with organic traffic, meaning Facebook leveraging video, then you need to get with me. Is what you need to do. You need to get with me. If you watch this on YouTube, I'll make sure I put some links down below. You could connect with me, or you could just go to my contact site, which is contact.𝐷carLady.com. That's contact.𝐷carLady.com. You'll see all my contact information. You can text me, email me, whatever you need to do to get in contact with me. Message me on Facebook. All right, so you can go ahead and start moving the needle in your business and quit tripping yourself out, right? Thinking you're only worth $1 commission. Okay. All right. So other than that, guys, please do share this video out, subscribe to my channel, and you already know, ring that bell, baby, so you can be alerted next time we come at you, because I'm bringing this live Q&A to you every week. Right now we're doing it every week, Wednesday, 5:30 p.m. Eastern, but I do drop other videos throughout the week to help you out. It's all about the mindset, marketing, and multiple streams of income, baby. Other than that, you already know, this is Coach D, baby. What we gonna do? What we gonna do? Say it with me, guys. We gonna take this ride to the top. All right, and we